Hi, this is a quick run through of the latest version of AbsoluteHOTAS. This is version 1.6.1, available on Nexus and open source on GitHub now. So in this version, I made available, first of all, two experimental modes. One is they're basically dual stick configurations if you don't have a hardware throttle but a secondary stick. You can bind your throttle axis to that in different ways. Uh, they're really experimental, and I haven't tested them much, so it's up to you to test it and give me feedback. So please do so. Okay, the other major feature is the addition of available 128 custom bindings that you can bind your throttle or joystick buttons directly to keyboard inputs. That's beyond the normal ship functions. So for whatever custom inputs you might want, for example, this is the latest configurator. In the extra buttons section, I bound a menu navigation cluster on a hat switch, so I can navigate windows or navigate menus well using my stick. So that's handy. All right, so the latest configurator has a backup feature, so you can save a profile or backup on here. You still load your INI the same way, and when you're ready to save your bindings, you can just deploy here, and this will also save um, any if you change the output key from default, should start on default. If you change it, you can record or just select from here. It will save it to your Starfield bindings file. So this is what Starfield reads to for any custom bindings, and that will deploy automatically. And it saves it on the secondary input, not the primary. So you'll still be able to reach for your keyboard for the default binding. Okay, and once you're done, you save it. Oh, these are the. There's not much to say about this. This is the experimental options. You've got, um, right. Either if this was my left stick, get this out of the way. This would this would be W pulses, and this would be S pulses. It's that simple on this mode. This one, I don't think anyone would want to use this. This is sort of a complex simulation of how a, the stick would work by default in the game, of like a controller axis. And yeah, it doesn't really work because it's not game state aware, so I wouldn't bother with that one. That's just a sort of a concept I was playing with. Um, I don't think there's much else new in this version other than cleaning up some different UX items. I made the invert throttle axis available now in this version, so that was something a few people requested. So you deploy it to the game file, and it also will save that bindings thing, as I said. I believe I also added in this version that it'll add your magic number to the custom INI. So once that's done, you can start the game as normal. So if you want to see, this is where those bindings applied. that auto binding button in here, if you auto map unused keys, it will apply these bindings on all the secondary column. I don't know why like ones like that are on. It doesn't matter, but it's a bit odd. These should be like unused keys usually, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. The idea is that they don't collide with anything else. So like if I want to fire my weapon, I'm not clicking my mouse button or something like that, right? And then there's no chance of accidental inputs because it's bound to the same button as something else. And we'll load up the good old Margaret Thatcher playthrough. Catch up to this guy. And everything works as it used to. My custom buttons should work. I don't know where's a good place to... Yeah. See, I bound these to this hat. And it works as expected. And I've got a tab button as well. If I wanted to...
Don't mind us, just passing through.
If I wanted to talk to him, I can use my menu cluster to navigate that. And yeah, everything works as expected right now. Looks good to me. Anyway, I'll keep working away at it. I'm going to try and find another dual stick setup. Not really happy with either option I have right now. I'm really just faking it. So that's more reverse engineering the memory offsets. It's sort of tedious work. So I'll get my other stick set up here and start working on that next probably. But enjoy what you've got for now. This is it for a bit. Take care.